in.
Cheryl.
And we are here at Ktox Radio. That's right, guys, getting ready to go live. If you guys want to talk to us, you can call in at 855-586-9134. And we look forward to hearing from you. And thanks for tuning in.
Make your kid laugh today. Go to fatherhood.gov. Brought to you by the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services and the Ad Council.
And now, here is Cheryl Llewellyn.
Good morning, everybody. How you guys doing out there?
Hey, good morning, good morning. That just totally tripped me out because I was looking at our producer and I heard his voice, but his lips weren't moving. I was like, wait a minute, what's going on? Yeah.
Like you say,
Usually your lips don't move in the morning. Right?
Yeah, that's true.
How we doing? We are live at Ktox with Cannabis Talk with Cheryl.
So why don't we talk about this whole motorcycle rally coming up?
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll let you take over. How about that?
Well, there's it's the annual. They used to call it the River Run, then they called it the Mayhem Run, and it's just I just call it Bike Week. You know, it's a lot of fun. All bikers come in from all the. It's kind of a mini Sturgis, is what it is. And
so where is it taking place? Is it going to be in Laughlin and
it's going to be all
Bullhead?
over. I mean, it'll be both of them, and then they're going to do a run. They're doing a veterans run, a poker run. So that's going to run all like through Oatman and all around.
Okay.
And that's going to go all over the place. And just so happens that my blues band is going to be playing for all 4 days at different locations.
Oh, that's
Nice.
cool. That's cool.
And the T-Bone Express is what that's called. And so we're going to be playing all over the place. We're going to be playing outside at Route at 95, Roadhouse 95. So that'll be fun. Those 2 days, Friday and Saturday. And then on Thursday, we're playing the River Valley Tavern. And then on the May 1st, the last day of it, we're going to play Sylvia's Lindo Sinaloa restaurant. It's a cute little...
So are they doing it in Laughlin? Are they having all the biker,
Oh, yeah.
you know, all the trailers there like they used to do?
Yeah, I think so.
Or are we
Now
doing
that-
like the River Regatta? Are we?
Yeah, because it almost seems like Bullhead is more like Bullhead has more stuff going on than
more,
Laughlin.
It's more
Right?
friendly, yeah.
That's what
Well,
it seems like.
And a lot of the bikers, including myself, just really don't like the helmets.
Yeah.
And they make once you come into California or into Nevada, you got to put a skid lid on.
Yeah, and it's gotten kind of ridiculous, right? Like I've noticed over the years, like as soon as you cross the bridge, if you're on a bike, tickets. Like
If you don't have a lid, yeah, we always stop. When I come, say I'm coming to Marvin's Mary J, and I'm in, I stop at that mobile station right before the bridge and strap on, and then go see
Oh
my
yeah,
friend
because
Cheryl.
in Cali you have to have a helmet.
Yeah.
Oh, I always forget about that. Well, how does 2 states you have to wear a helmet and then 1 state you don't have to? That's what I'm saying about laws. Like you can smoke weed in Illinois, but if you go into Wisconsin, you can't.
Oh no, you get a big
And they
ticket.
pull you over on the Highway 94 all the time.
Yeah.
Search your car, have dogs out there. I'm like,
Yeah,
how stupid is this?
because they think you're smuggling in a.
Yeah, but I mean, how dumb are some of the laws?
Yeah.
Like no helmet in 1 state.
Well,
And here's the thing. I remember when Bike Week used to be in Laughlin all the time.
Oh, yeah.
Really big deal.
Oh, yeah.
And when we were on the other side, I used to own a pizza place over there called Papa's Pizza. And as the bikers were going across the bridge to go into Laughlin, I would pull up to them and say, "Helmet, helmet, helmet!" Like because you have to have your helmet. You're going into Nevada.
Because Metro's right
Metro's
there.
right
Oh, waiting for
over
you.
the bridge,
Yeah.
waiting for all these bikers to come through.
Exactly.
But I started seeing like, you know, no vest, no colors. You know, you can't wear any of
Well,
that.
back in '02, they had the big thing with the Mongols and the Angels.
Mm-hmm.
Remember that at Haraz?
Yeah,
That
I was
really-
actually working at Harris at the time.
You were?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh. That
Yeah, I was
like
working in the bakery.
And the janitor.
Wow.
You were a janitor.
No, I was a baker,
Wow.
but not much different.
I
Yeah,
don't
that
know.
was. I've just seen.
No offense to any bakers out there.
Seen the tape. You can get.
I was a lowly donut fryer, so you know.
Oh my God! If you'd have
Get
been a
the video.
janitor, I would have went and crapped on the floor. Just
Yeah.
You're right. I got some for you in stall 2.
That must have been quite crazy. Too.
That's my life now. What are we talking about?
Yeah.
Oh my God! So it's a big, going to be pretty big this
Oh yeah,
year.
it'll be a big deal. Yep.
Nice.
You know, the Rona kind of cooled it
Well, here's the
down.
thing. Why? You know, here we go. I'm going to bring this up. Here's a situation. You know, River Regatta. Nobody wants it.
Right.
You know, biker rallies. Nobody really wants them. Why?
The money they bring in.
But here's the
is
thing. That's what I don't
ridiculous.
understand. These casinos get 5, 6, 7 times their room
Oh,
rates.
yeah.
I mean, I remember when we did the Laughlin rallies, and I used to do the rallies. I sell biker shirts and all that.
Right.
you would sit out there and, what people don't know out there is that those booths cost thousands and thousands of dollars. My booth used to cost $10,000.
Oh, and when it was in
That
its
much?
peak,
$10,000
yeah.
at the Colorado
so you
Bell.
really gotta make
So you have to
gotta
really
sell
dig in and sell some stuff
to make
your money back.
Right.
I mean, that's every motorcycle rally. You're spending, it's never, $50.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? You're spending thousands
Like
and
a flea
thousands of
market,
dollars.
$7.
Yeah, but I mean, these people promote this business. The only people making a lot of money off is the promoters. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
Or people selling motorcycles that people can afford those motorcycles.
Right.
Yeah.
So we would be out there all day, all night. My mom would be out there with me, and we would just, hustle.
Mhm.
And it was a tiring thing,
At the end of the day, you knew you
Get
did.
into the weed business is so much
Yeah,
easier.
yeah.
Like, and this is what irks me, and I hope my bud tenders, Jordan and Dayton and Tracy are
'Cause
listening
we know
out
they're
there.
listening.
Because I know they are.
Oh,
And
yeah.
I know all the
It's
trimmers.
mandatory.
All the trimmers are out there
Yes,
listening.
all my trimmers.
All the
the-
trimmers.
All the
What's
girls
up, trimmers?
out there listening. All the guys are out
Shout
there
out to the
listening.
trimmers.
Yeah,
Yeah.
trim that weed up. Trim
None
it
of
good.
this is possible
nice.
without the
Take
trimmers.
them water leaves off of there.
Make
Get that
thing-
looking
get
nice.
'em just right.
Oh my God, they're gonna kill me there. They're gonna walk through. Hi, Cheryl. Like, no. They always walk through like, "Hi, Cheryl, we love you." I'm like, "Oh, I love you too." I hope I don't say something wrong. They'll throw rocks at me. Come here, I got something for you.
Yeah.
No,
Here's a bud for you.
but a lot of people don't understand. It costs a lot of money to do those booths.
It does.
You know what I mean? And it's ridiculous. And most of the time at that time of the year, it's 100 out.
Oh,
So
yeah,
it's so hot, you're
Yeah.
sweating out there. People are passing out there, and
Yeah.
that was a huge thing. I didn't want my mom to do it anymore because she's older and she loves doing it,
Right.
but it's just a lot. So I'm gonna actually be giving away a whole bunch of 420
Yeah.
at my shop.
What's this 420 we speak of?
Oh
What?
my God.
Well,
I don't
know
think the
that,
city of Needles knows what it is.
No,
to tell you the truth,
no.
and I hope you guys are listening out there, city of
Ktox will
Needles.
be broadcasting live from
Yes.
the lobby of Marvin Mary J.
Okay, so everybody knows what happened with my Easter basket ordeal.
That's the elephant in the room.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We didn't want to bring it up. I hope Bernie's listening out there. Hi, Bernie, if you are. But to make a long story short, I did some Easter baskets. It went south on
Off-site,
me real.
yeah.
It went south on me real quick, and I got into a little trouble. But on 420, I'm going to be doing a big sale at Marvin Mary J's.
Oh, huge. It's an event. Let's just call it an event. That's
Yeah, we
what it
can't
is.
call it an event
Oh.
because if you call it an event and Bernie
No.
is listening, I'm
Yeah.
going to get a ticket
No,
for an
it's not
event.
an event.
So you didn't get an event permit.
No, but it's not an event. It's a sale.
But 420 is a huge, it's kind of like the federal holiday for smokers.
Totally is.
So after that Easter egg thing, I receive a letter from the workers out front working on the street that they're talking about closing down the street.
Well, you can see him marking everything off.
Yeah,
now.
but on 420.
I know.
Like, who closes the street in
On
front
four-
of the shop on 420?
Yeah.
So I was like, am I being pranked? Is Ashton and Kush going to come out here
Yeah.
and smack me in the face and say, how
Yeah.
you feeling? So literally, had to call the city of Needles, like, hey guys, you guys make a mistake here? Because you guys are closing off the major road
That's the only way in.
to Weedles, which is only making money by the weed that they're bringing in,
Right.
and the weed
With
that
all
they're
the taxes that
distributing
you
out.
pay.
All the taxes that everybody's
Yeah.
paying, and
Yeah.
it's the federal holiday, and you're going to close off the main road.
Again, that's.
Well, they said that it has it taken care of, so I'm just going to pray for that.
Yeah.
Aren't
You
they-
know,
aren't they
and-
We'll see.
they're going around the 420. They're
Well,
going,
no, they're saying that they're going to do it on the 18th and 19th, and it'll be stopped by the 20th. So I'm hoping that's
Oh my
correct.
gosh.
I don't even. At this time, all that I can say is on that day, we are giving away bongs for a penny.
Wow.
Yeah.
I have 50 dozen cannabis hats for a penny.
50 dozen.
50 dozen, and I have another 50 dozen coming. We have T-shirts, we have hats. I'm going to give away biker rally clothes. So all
Nice.
the clothes that I have, all the women's shirts with the angel wings and stuff like that. I have sundresses that are going to be good. Like, I am just going to the...
Hog wild.
And if you guys have never been to a Cheryl's 420, man, it's just off the hook. Just prepare for a great time. We actually encourage you guys, if you guys want to do cosplay, dress up.
This is my
Yeah, it's gonna
fourth
be Yeah.
live broadcast.
But we're gonna be doing
Cheryl.
stuff in the parking lot
Yeah,
too.
yeah.
We're
Daily
gonna have
Dank is gonna be there.
some questions, some stuff. For a penny, you can win some prizes.
Yep.
We're gonna make this fun. So it's not just gonna be inside the shop. We're not gonna be setting up stuff outside because that would be an event.
Yeah.
We're not doing an
Can't
event.
do an event.
But we're gonna walk up to people and ask them a
Yeah.
question. If they can answer the question, they're gonna receive an additional
Right.
gift for a penny.
Yes.
So we're just gonna have a lot of fun.
That will
Gonna be a lot of fun. On
Hey, some
top of that,
challenges.
everything in the store is gonna be buy one, get one.
everything.
Everything,
Okay.
and we're gonna have sale prices on everything. So it's gonna be a sale price,
And then
and
a
then
BOGO?
buy one get one.
That place.
I don't think anyone. That's unheard of.
Yeah.
That's,
So you guys, if anybody knows anything right now, I call it the wholesale weed to the public. Everything I'm doing is wholesale to the public.
yeah, liquidator.
So I'm just going to kind of tell you before we get into any phone calls or anything.
Well, we got 3. We'll do it after the break.
That's fine. I had a woman come down from North Dakota. She listens to our shows. She watches man, I'm in the shop just doing what I do every day. And people are like, that's her. I hear it.
You are
Yeah.
local.
And it's so funny though. That's her. And I'm like, that's who? And they're like, aren't you the one that does like the commercials? And I was like, yeah. Aren't you the one on the billboard? I'm like, yeah. Oh my God, can I take a picture? I'm like, man, it's just me. Like,
Yeah.
It's so funny because it's just
Yeah.
me. But it's like, it's
You should
not
sign autographs.
Oh,
That's
sign
it.
autograph. That's stupid. But I mean, it sounds so silly. But
It does.
I had a lot of turmoil this week. I had a lot of people that came in that got cancer. So
Oh.
in the mix of everybody of me being so happy to see the people that heard and saw
Right.
me on the commercials
Right.
and saw me on the billboard, I had at least 6 people that walked in with cancer,
Oh my.
and that was the turning point for me for the week.
Yeah.
That takes your energy from this high level to these people walking
Brings
in
you
going,
back.
Cheryl, I just went to the doctor and I got 2 forms of cancer.
Oh man.
And it just puts you to another, like your heart just drops.
Yeah.
Every time I hear the word, it's like a disgusting word to me.
Yeah.
Every time I hear the word, it's like, some people didn't even come in. They like pulled up and talked to me, and I was like, come on in, I got you.
Yeah.
I'll take care of you. But that cancer word, man, it's just, and the thing is, everybody's getting cancer.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Well,
That's the
like-
hardest part of the industry, right? Like those that you have to deal with.
Well,
like-
I have people that have lupus, which, it's very painful. Anybody that has lupus out there, I have people that have Parkinson's disease, that they have the shakes, but when you hear all that, lupus, Parkinson's disease, people are living with a disease every day.
right.
Yeah.
A disease that, I have people that are, autistic, schizophrenic. We had a person in there yesterday that was like, it's too loud. It's too this. You have to curve yourself for every person that walks through the door, because you don't know what their ailment is,
Right.
and you don't know what their issues are. Does that make sense? Like each
Totally.
person is a totally different person. One woman said to me, she was standing against the wall. I said, "Are you okay, honey?" She said, "I'm usually, because there's a busy crowd in here, I'm usually very panicky. I have autism, and I just want to tell you that you made me feel so comfortable here,
That's cool.
and I'd
That's
love
awesome.
to give you a hug." And that's what makes it what it is. Does that make sense? We're gonna go on break,
We are going to
Oh,
go
yeah.
to a break.
and when we get back, we're gonna take some calls because I got a couple questions out there for people.
We got
Oh,
we're all
yeah.
lighting up. So, all right. Hey, we'll be right back after these words.
Bye, guys.
We'll see ya.
You had to get the last word.
Yeah.
We got to come up with a question, Brian.
Do you want to learn the secret to becoming a published author in a few easy steps?
A question.
Here's all it
Oh.
takes
Yeah,
to
see, the
Hey, what's up,
1 hour
guys?
goes so fast.
Oh,
If we
yeah.
could
It
do that,
is.
I think
What's
that'll be
up?
better.
individuals like you to fulfill their
I
dreams.
keep
of
forgetting we're
becoming a published
double
author.
broadcasting.
Yeah, I know.
You'll be assigned your own personal
Hello.
consultant who will help you
Hello.
through the entire book publishing and design process.
Hi.
Then your book goes into production. It gets promoted, distributed, and finally made available where books are sold. If you've got a book,
I hope you guys all smoked this morning because I got a couple good questions coming up.
Get your great idea out of your head.
What do you mean you want runs? You better get your runs. Go in there and get it. White runs. You better go. Love you guys. Love you too. Hey, but you guys, I got some good questions coming up. So listen to this.
Bongs up, everybody. Hey, I thought we should start opening the show. Hey, bongs up, everybody. it's Cheryl.
It's Brian in. Cheryl.
485-4807.
I said, how does Brian go first? It doesn't even sound right. It's Cheryl and Brian. Doesn't even sound good.
I'm like, hey, I'm open to it. I'm
like, it doesn't even sound good.
Flows better the other way.
Yeah, it
I'm
does,
so
no way.
I'm so not that guy either. I'm like, hey, if you want to go first, you go first.
Volunteer, you deliver a hot.
You're like, no.
To someone
No.
just like your mother, grandfather, or next door neighbor. These seniors are in.
Someone said, hey, little boy, do you want some candy? Brian shaved his face.
Who said that?
I
Who
don't know.
said that?
It went away
Oh
so
my God.
quick. Let's see if I can pull it back up.
Happy Easter Eve. Oh my God.
Shoot. Cancel that.
Just once a month. With 1 in 6 years
Ah,
of facing
shoot.
hunger and many more.
We should tell them we will be live on Easter, not a pre-recorded, nothing. We'll be live.
Oh, yeah.
Let's do lunch. Volunteer your lunch break at americaletsdolunch.org.
4 hours later, getting ready to make the Eddies. Eddie and the Cruisers?
Oh, that's Tanya. I know Tanya. Hi, Tanya.
Hi.
And I'm the center of attention at summer barbecues.
We're just.
I know, somebody talk to us.
Some of the tastiest s'mores you've ever had. You know,
Can't
It was
wait.
from What the Fudge
All
person.
night telling ghost stories.
What the
with
fudge?
neighbors.
What the Fudge? Some of the names on here. Who was the one? Something zucchini ever.
And sadly, in 09,
All 4
it
lines
was
are-
me.
Oh my
You can run for
God.
mayor.
No, it's just. I'm gonna bring that up. I'm gonna bring that up.
You know, I think you should make a new
Watch this shit.
position,
Watch
the
it.
tri-state mayor, where you're mayor of the whole tri-state.
You're still-
Bullhead, Needles, and
You're dumb.
Laughlin.
You're dumb.
Yeah.
It can start a wildfire.
I'd get a petition going. I think we get enough signatures to make that happen.
Brought to you
Oh my
by the
God.
U.S. Forest Service, your state forester, and Ad Council. Only you.
Oh, What the Fudge was the one who made the candy comment. Thank you. That's what I said, What the Fudge. That was pretty good.
Oh my God.
I spend a lot of time in the garage.
Oh, baby Brian.
But even more time in the rain, sleet.
Did I tell you? So when I got my hair cut, I had him do a hot shave with like a straight razor.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
Yeah, I like it's something different, I guess. It's nice.
I was a barber in my very young life. I was
I
trained
know
how to
I'm
do
a
that.
bit rusty and
My dad
always
was a
afraid,
barber. My uncle was a barber. I came from a lot.
sparks.
Always afraid when they remove the towel, it won't be them standing over you anymore. It'll be somebody else waiting to whack you.
20 seconds.
accidentally started a wildfire.
Sparks from dragging chains can start a wildfire.
And it's glad people are talking about your shave. It reminded me I have to before work.
What?
And so I'm glad people are talking about your shave, Brian. I have to shave
Baby
before
face B. Oh my God. Are we back? We're
We
back.
are
We're
back.
back.
All right.
Everybody's talking because Brian shaved his face.
Yeah.
He looks like a whole new little kid.
The best comment on the Daily Dank was, what was it? Hey, little boy, do you want some candy? Brian shaved his face.
Okay, so I know probably everybody's really stoned out there because there's no way that you listen to this show not high.
What? People get high at 7 to 8 in the morning, whatever time it is?
Oh, that
Bake,
would be
baby.
so funny. Oh my God.
Bacon and bacon.
So everybody has been talking about I should join the city council of Needles or the mayor.
Bear.
Hey, you know what? I
No.
think I might run for city council.
What?
Only because I want to battle somebody on the city council.
Oh, you think?
I would that would be so good, huh?
That would be pretty good.
Okay, but I have a question for everybody out there. If you guys can answer this question, I'm going to take the funniest one. What? Why are you hitting me? I'm going to take the funniest one out there. If you drop a bar of soap on the floor, is the floor clean or is the soap dirty? Okay,
That's
so
a
here's the
wake
question.
and bake.
If you drop a bar of soap on the floor, is the floor clean or is the soap dirty? Because soap gets you clean,
I thought soap was self-cleaning.
but it gets you clean.
Yeah.
So which way does that go? Which way does that go? Let's go ahead and take a call.
That's
I
interesting.
can't wait to hear these
Yeah,
ones.
I wanna hear
This
it.
is going to be good.
Good morning. You're on with Cheryl.
What's up, caller? How are you? What up, Crazy Ray? So did you hear my question?
What's up, Ray?
But doesn't soap clean you? But well, I know you don't drop the soap, Ray, anytime.
Depending on
No, you can drop it. You just don't pick it up.
Just ask for a new one.
Hey, this is a perfect question for Ray. If anything, Ray gets this question. And because Ray is the first caller today, I myself am buying you an ounce of weed, Ray.
Wow.
And
I'm going to go ahead and I am going to buy you an
Man.
ounce of weed today. Because 420 is coming up and
It's
we're
coming,
really, really
baby.
close. So today, Ray, on me, you can come in anytime today, Ray. I'll pay for it. It's on me. It'll be in a bag with your name on it.
I want to know how you think Ray is an expert on soap. Someone once told me he ain't seen a bar of soap in like 8 years.
Oh my God, Ray. Ray, don't worry. I'll show him the video again, Ray. I will show him the video just for you. We love you, Ray.
All right.
Good job, Ray. Good job.
Oh, I
Glad
love
you're
you,
doing
Ray.
good, man. We love you.
Thanks for the call.
That was a good one. Go ahead, plug it. Hey, this brittle, let me say something, Ray. This peanut brittle is the best you're going
Is
to
it?
try. I'm not even joking. It's good.
Is it?
It's so good. That's it, man. Local businesses, I'm there for you. Anything you guys need, just come and see me.
If you would like to advertise with KTOX, we're more than
Yeah,
happy to
yeah.
do
We're
that.
gonna go to some of these places and see if we can get some advertisement on here too.
Man.
We love you, Crazy Ray. You
Thanks,
are
man.
crazy though. All right, bro.
All
I'll
right.
see you, Ray.
Bye.
That was funny.
Call you live with Cheryl.
Hello? Are you there? It's probably like Raider Dan or somebody that doesn't know that they're on the line. Raider Dan's gonna be like, why me,
You are live
Cheryl?
with Cheryl.
Good morning.
There you
Hello.
go.
Hi, Miss Martin.
Oh,
I am good.
there is trouble. Trouble
No.
on the line.
That's the best trouble you can have. If this is the worst trouble I get, it's the best trouble I get. You want a loyal friend or a loyal person to back your shop or a loyal person to do anything, this woman is the woman.
Is she the one where you just walk in, you're like, hey, I can't tell you what we're going to do. Some people are going to get hurt, and you can never ask me about it again. And she looks up and says, whose car are we going to take?
Yeah, she's the one like, she's already in the car.
Yeah.
She's already in the car. She's in the front seat. What's up, Julie? How are you this morning? I love you too. So Julie is one that is doing cancer treatments also. Is that correct, Julie?
No.
On your foot? So she broke her other ankle, and then on her
man.
other foot, she has cancer, which they wanted to cut out. But she took a chemo cream. Am I right, Julie? Tell me if I'm wrong on anything. But she took a cream that she's supposed to apply that's supposed to help with the cancer. Am I correct? And it's burning your... So this chemo cream is like not good, and it's burning her skin.
Oh, man.
So go ahead from there, Julie. Say about the chemo cream. Well, see, when my dad did chemo, he was only 100 pounds. They could only give him a quarter of, you're supposed to do a full session of chemo.
Right.
They did a quarter part of it because of his size. When I came back, because they don't let you sit back there with him, they put him into a room. In Wisconsin, we did this. When I came back, my dad couldn't walk. He couldn't talk. It was like he was drunk. And I said, what's going on? Why is he like this? Like, when he went in, he was normal, walking, talking, everything. She said, it's the Benadryl. So they give you a Benadryl.
It calms you way down.
And it just messed him up. Yeah, and so he did a quarter part of chemo. All day he was like that from, 6 a.m. till all night. And I was like, we can't do this. And they said that they weren't even going to try chemo anymore. So she's rubbing it on her skin like a lotion, and it's burning her skin off. So what does chemo do inside your body?
It's like a poison.
Yeah,
it's horrible.
Correct. Otherwise, how does it get to the cancer? Yeah. Here's the way I think about cancer. All this money that they get for cancer, all this money that people, donate, give, all the state money, all the, federal money, you're telling me that they don't have a cure yet? You're telling me that?
And all the,
I'm not trying to bring this up, but I think that they have a cure out there.
I do too.
I believe that they have a cure.
Or at least something that could slow it down considerably.
But here's the thing, I think a lot of time when they go inside of you and open you up, I believe that saying that once the air gets to it, the cancer spreads.
Really?
I believe that.
Do you?
I believe that 110%. Because we didn't even know my father had cancer. So here's the bad thing. My dad couldn't breathe one day. He had a triple bypass. They went through his groin. When they went through his groin area to put 2 stents into his heart, we didn't even know he had cancer. So we're like, 2 days later, my dad gets out of the hospital. He's real crabby. He won't speak to anybody. My mom says, I said, Dad, what is wrong with you? Why are you acting like such a jerk? He's never a jerk. He's the loving one. Me and my mom, we're the bees of the family. We get it. But my dad was very loving, very caring, loved everybody, cared for everything, animals, people, kids. And that's where I get that from. My dad said, I'll tell your mom. I'm not going to tell you. I'm an only child. I said, okay, we'll tell her. My mom said, Cher, your father's penis is split down the middle.
That's right, you told me.
And I said, what are you talking about? And she said, and when we went back into the hospital, because we took him in to the emergency room exactly where he had the surgery done, they said when they went in through the groin areas where he had cancer. Nobody knew. We never even knew he had cancer. So then they automatically said, he must have had a little spot that he's had for years that you don't know about, and that's what happened. And the stuff that they put through him, I felt like he was a rat. Try this, try that. This doesn't work, that doesn't work. Before you know it, you're giving up.
Yeah.
You're just giving up. And Julie, I pray for you all the time that this is, and I'm not the person to go to church. I will not be in church on Easter, before Easter, after Easter. I'm the person
We're gonna be doing a show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm that person that believes in, I believe, but I do everything behind my own closed
Spiritual.
doors. Yeah. That's it. And I want to tell you this, Julie, we love you, and I wish you the best for all this. And if
Yes,
there's anything you need, I'm a friend indeed that's there to stand by your side. I love you too. All right, Julie, you have a good day.
Thanks, dear.
Relax your
Take
legs.
care, Julie.
We love you. Good people.
Yeah.
That's the part.
Caller, you live with Ktox.
That's the part of this that I love is all the people that I have met
Yeah.
that are such great people. Like, I'm going to tell you, Raider Dan, you're probably listening out there. I invited him to a Super Bowl party 2 years ago before COVID and all that. He had never been invited to a Super Bowl party.
Oh, really?
He's like, I never got invited to do this kind of stuff. It's so cool that you're my
That's
friend.
awesome.
You know what I mean? Go ahead, caller. You out there?
Hey.
How you doing?
Hey, Rich.
Well, how is the soap clean if it fell on the floor?
Right.
Oh.
Now we're really getting
Oh
into
yeah.
it.
All right.
Okay, so if it's a clay floor, it's not clean. Ah, there you go. There you go. So the soap is dirty.
Oh.
But if it falls on an adobe floor, it's dirty.
Yeah, that's good. That's good.
Ponder. Thanks, Richard.
We love you, man.
All right.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's crazy.
So they knew what they were gonna do. I don't even, I knew what happened, but they
Yeah, they locked Harris down, or I think Laughlin pretty much. They locked.
all of Laughlin.
Yeah, for like I think 48 hours.
Still to wear colors.
Yeah. Oh no. I seen it because when I was over there, one of the guys had a biker gang, as you would say. I don't even know. Club. You don't call them a gang.
Yeah, a club.
You guys ever watch Impractical Jokers, man?
Oh,
You ever
yeah.
watch that?
Yeah,
I watch that all the time.
They're motorcycle
If you call them a
enthusiasts.
gang, you should see the face. But the motorcycle clubs wear their vests. And I was at the Aquarius one year, and they all came in there with their vests on, and they took over the valet. And everybody at the valet was wearing their biker vests. Man, the cops came down there with a tank.
No.
Oh yeah, they didn't really.
And oh my God. And here I am, like with my mom. My mom's, at that time, like 68. And I'm like, what the hell? What do we do?
I had a friend who had just moved
scary.
here.
They got like they had ARs out, and I'm like, do we move? Like we're in a booth. I'm like, we can't move. Where are you gonna go?
Yeah. I had a friend who. Oh, God.
Go ahead. Go ahead. It's on Wednesday. I think 420 is Wednesday this year. Hold on, man. You might let me see because I should.
I think he's adding it. He's trying to take a day away from us.
420 is on Wednesday.
Oh, ooh.
Oh my goodness.
Oh,
That's
nice.
It's my stepson Corey's birthday too.
Well, you better come and get a picture, and we'll post it on the website.
Oh yeah,
and
we'll
everything.
blow it up.
Mike
Man.
and I are going to be doing a live broadcast from there. It is going to go from 2 to 5.
At 2208 Needles Highway, Marvin Mary J's, and we're gonna be open at 6 a.m.
You won't be able to miss it. 'cause
Oh,
it'll
there'll
be
be-
a circus.
It's gonna be a good
The
one.
only thing missing will be a Ferris wheel.
Oh.
Yeah.
You know?
Don't worry, I'm not gonna dress up as anything. I'll receive a
Right.
ticket, Bernie.
Right.
Hi, how are you? It's gonna be a good day. It's
Yeah,
gonna be a
it's
lot of
always a good
giveaways. It's
time.
gonna be a good time.
All right.
420, a federal holiday for smokers.
Richard.
Oh well, don't worry. I'll have a good gift for you. Come on down.
Thanks, bud.
Well,
We're actually
Oh,
going to
sorry,
break.
bud, it's
Some of the
going to
commercial
break.
came in.
Yeah. All right.
all right.
All right. We are going to take a short break. We'll be right back
You always
with
do.
Cheryl and Brian right after these words.
See ya.
He said the soap is.
Oh. Yeah, I had a friend who had just moved here, and his parents had come down to visit him, and it was on biker weekend, and they didn't know anything about biker weekend, so they rolled through thinking that the town that their son just moved to is just like always like that. They were freaking out. They're like, "What is this place?"
Where?
It was so they came down. They were from like Minnesota or like somewhere Midwest, and they come down to visit him. And they picked Biker Weekend, not knowing anything about Biker Weekend.
Oh, don't
so
know
they
what's
come
going
head
on.
down, and then just bikers everywhere, and
Oh,
they're
my
like, "Is this? Oh my God!"
Well, why did
Where did my
they
baby
really
move?
quit the River Regatta?
Everybody hated it.
They hated it
Well, the
because they
locals,
left
right? Yeah.
they hated it because they left the beaches dirty.
There's like a lot of disrespect too, I think, from out of towners.
But God, it brings in
A lot of money.
Millions
Yeah.
of dollars.
A lot of revenue.
But here's the weird part of it all. Not to be rude on the River Regatta, half of the people that live here went down and took all the floats and then resold them.
Oh yeah.
Like they ran and grabbed everything. And why didn't they just have why didn't the River Regatta just have a cleanup crew?
Yeah. Well, what I always said
what would that
too.
cost?
Yeah, it's not nothing.
Again, compared to what came
Compared
in.
to what they brought in.
Yeah. What I always said too is why wouldn't you like deputize a bunch of ticket riders and have them standing on the beach, and if you litter, boom, ticket.
Yeah.
That's a revenue for the city. You're keeping it clean as well. Like
And it'll get around that's going on.
Yeah.
And to pick up your stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get that.
We can't always know if the places we shop support our beliefs.
Like we were saying about the river run, so I remember they well, you all know Metro sits right there by the Don Laughlin
Metro right
statue.
there,
Yeah,
man.
and then as soon as you roll through, whoop, whoop, whoop.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the river run, that's all they do.
Yeah.
They pull over, but I saw.
that's huge
so I
revenue
saw.
for 'em, you know?
I'll bring this up too. On the biker run, I saw a motorcycle going into the Colorado Bell. So he's got a girl on the bike. He's taking the curve. Slow. He dumps his bike. Dumps his bike. The girl falls off, burns her leg on the pipe, and they give him a ticket. Cops do.
He hasn't got enough raw.
He ain't got
going
Yeah.
on.
He's over there yelling at them like, "I just dumped my bike, man. You
Yeah.
think I want to? You know what I mean? You think I wanted to dump my bike?
Yeah.
It was a mistake that he made. Because if you look where the Colorado Bell comes in, it's got that curve
Yeah.
and cars come,
And that big, yeah.
and you got that big
Like
sidewalk. Yeah.
yeah.
So when he went around, car was coming. He hits the sidewalk, dumps his bike.
Yeah, that sidewalk's elevated.
It's
too.
elevated, yeah.
It's up.
Oh, I'll say one. Oh, I gotta tell you this. One of the girls that come to the shop the other day, she's driving this little silver car, right? She's in front of me, and I always, I know cars when I see them. So she's in front of me, and all of a sudden, dude, I swear, here's the curve. She hits the curve, and she goes up in the air like this, dude, and comes down and comes back into Needles Highway.
Are you
Her
serious?
her hubcap goes rolling like that, and I'm like, what the hell is this chick doing, you know? And she's like, pulls into the motel, and she like sits there for a minute, because now she's got to go get her hubcap. She's seen it fly off. She's now like so flustered, you know? So the other day she comes in the shop, she's like, hey Cheryl. I was like, what's up? You like airplanes? She's like, what? And I was like,
30 seconds.
I saw you hit the curve.
Thank you for flying Marvin Mary Jays.
Thank you for flying.
Yeah, where we keep you
I'm gonna
high.
bring that up. You say that. Thank you for flying
Thank you.
Marvin Mary. That's funny, dude.
We'll also look at conspiracies and what it all means.
Conspiracies.
The listeners of Coast to Coast AM.
It's the best in overnight talk radio. Coast to Coast AM.
That's Coast to Coast every night at 10 p.m. right here on KTOX.
We are back.
We are back. What's up, guys? Hi, V. I hear you. Hi, V. I know you're out there listening. Hi, Bill Cosby's listening also.
Wow.
They're all hitting me up
I
like,
know.
hey.
The celebrities are pouring in.
Oh my God, Bill Cosby. Oh my God, he's the white Bill Cosby, just so you know. We gonna take another call?
I still wouldn't take a pudding pop from them, but
I would. I like Bill Cosby. Not the other Bill Cosby. Oh my God. Hello, are you out there? Hello? What's up? How you guys
I
doing?
thought he was gonna say it's the real Bill Cosby.
What's going on, man? I know who you are.
How are you, man?
We love you
Appreciate
too, man.
that. Oh, how did that
We
sneak
should
by?
sing, Brian, you should sing happy birthday to her because it's so early for me. It's too early. She'll get the crackly voice, Cheryl.
All right, we ready?
Go ahead, Brian. Let's go.
Happy birthday to you.
Oh my
Happy birthday to you.
I would have done better for you, Julie.
Happy birthday, Julie. Happy birthday.
If we get out of this booth right here and there's like 10 dogs waiting outside, I swear to God, if I get bit, I'm gonna punch you.
Yeah, there's gonna be a herd of
There's gonna be it's gonna be Oatman's jackasses are gonna be down here.
What's the desert Bigfoot? I forget what it was, but whatever the desert Bigfoot is gonna be waiting for me out there.
Happy birthday, Julie Martin. We love you.
All right.
Thanks, Dwayne.
Happy birthday.
Thanks.
All right.
Bye.
We love this show too. We don't even know we're doing it.
I know,
actually.
right?
We're just sitting in here talking. Dan's like, this just goes so quick.
This is like us just sitting at the table over at Marvin's. This is like what we do
And
anyway.
when we're off the air, we still talk about you guys out there, just so you know.
All right, thanks, Carl.
All right, Dwayne, we love you, man.
Call you live with Cheryl.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good. How are you? So I need some pictures up on my wall, so you guys better come down. So let me ask you this. If you drop a bar of soap on the floor, is the floor clean or the soap dirty? Shut up. Wait till I see you at the shop.
I don't really care.
Depends if the floor's wet or not.
Well, at least they're honest.
she's this one we got a good one on the line. Are you guys coming down today? I need some pictures. I keep giving them away. Do you see it? Bob Marley's gone. The women's pictures are gone. So everybody out there that's doing weed maps reviews, here's the issue I want to kind of tell you guys out there while you're on the phone too. Weed maps, you get the locations from weed maps by, okay, you actually bid on the spots. So if you want the first spot, you have to bid on it. So when I sold my old shop, they kept my 3,200 reviews. So I called Weed Maps and like, hey, it's sold. You should take those reviews down because my name's on the reviews. And they said, well, they want the reviews. Of course they do.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
That's not fair.
No,
So that's not
it's all your
fair.
hard
It's
work.
all my hard work, and
Right.
they're getting the
Right.
reviews for
Yeah.
it, and my name's in the reviews.
Yeah.
So now a lot of people still think I own that shop.
Right.
Yeah.
Does that make sense? And I don't. So like, I have at least 5 to 20 people per day come in and go, so you own this one and that one? And I'm like, no, I don't own that one anymore. I opened this one as a wholesale weed to the public, and I explained everything out there. And they're like, but they say that you still own that one. And I'm like, no, I do not own it. So, I mean, that's where the confusion is. And with advertising, when you're advertising on something, if they don't own the reviews, I don't think that they should be able to use them.
Yeah, I don't think so.
So
either.
now I did a little thing that if you come in and write a review, we're going to give you, this time we're giving you an Easter basket for a penny. So it's an Easter basket. Since I got in trouble for doing Easter baskets for
Such a
children,
criminal.
I know. For
Fugitive.
children. So I had a guy that came in that was just turned 21 yesterday.
Oh, wow.
He was so excited.
Oh,
First time
man.
in a weed shop. This is just great. So I literally took a picture off the wall and handed it to him. Like,
That's
here you go,
awesome.
man. Happy 21st birthday.
Yeah.
Then, and I know you're probably listening out there, we had some people from another dispensary in the
What?
Laughlin area
What?
that came to my shop. And I did the same thing. Like, hey, man, I know who you are.
Yeah.
Here you go. Here you go. Take this picture. Momentum of me. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? It's kind of just,
Something to remember me by.
exactly.
Yeah.
But a lot of the people, that's what I like to do is
Yeah.
give. If you give back to the community, when they see a picture on the wall, if they see something like the signed Cheech and Chong,
Yeah.
I had some signed Cheech and Chong pictures, and one of the guys that I knew from my old shop that found out I was there comes in and he's like, "You're here? Is this a joke?" Like, I gave him a signed portrait of Cheech and Chong, both of them signed.
Oh, my God.
And that's the stuff that I want to keep doing.
Yeah, and you know it's not
And
just...
it was a penny.
Yeah.
It was a penny.
And it's not just the things that you give away; it's the fact that you take the time out to talk to individual customers, and you're like talking to them, and you're learning about them, and
But
people
here's the
love
thing,
that. You take that time.
What you guys might not understand from me is I have good rapport and good things going on with a lot of the community. One of the ladies that lives in the city of Needles, they just moved down here. Her daughter died of a brain aneurysm. And her daughter was very, very young, in her 20s. And it's like, and I just lost a cousin in Wisconsin to a brain aneurysm, 24. So, I mean, she came in yesterday just to cry to me, to hug me. Tina Walker lost her son, and her mother died, then her son died. Like, I want to do memorials. You know what I mean? I want to do something. These are people that live in our community.
Yeah.
Like, if you don't want to give back to the community, why are you in this community? And that's including anybody that lives in the city of Needles. I will go against any one of these businesses to out there, and you guys all out there, all you growers, all of you businesses that are out here, let's team up. I don't need to do it all myself. Like, let's team up. The youth, we have a youth program in the city of Needles that runs $1,000 a year. Guess who pays it? I do. I do, because the city of Needles, they asked me.
Yeah.
Not the city, but the youth program asked me. So then you got some of the football players. To play on a football team, it's $525 per kid.
I know, is that crazy?
$525. Like, how are these parents that can't fix their roofs or do their yards or do anything? How are they paying? So you're telling me that every kid can't get an Easter basket? You're telling me that every kid can't play a sport because it costs too much?
Yeah.
No, you guys need to come out there and get sponsors.
I know when we were kids, you had, like, your parents would make you play sports. It was all free, cover the cost of the uniform,
but
whatever.
That's why do you think all these kids stay home?
Yeah.
They can't afford it. $525 per kid per football team? You know what I mean? How many kids are on a football team? How many kids are on these baseball teams?
Yeah.
They can't afford this stuff. And I'm not being rude out there. Why don't we have a fund in the city of Needles? Why don't they have, how they do everything for the roads or the lights or the this and that, and they're making millions of dollars? Why aren't we doing something for the kids of the community?
Yeah.
The kids, how many kids are in the city of Needles? We only have 5,000 people here.
Yeah.
So how many kids are here?
Yeah.
Can't be much.
No.
If our companies or all these companies, Carl's Jr., McDonald's,
It'd be very easy
Marvin
to make
Mary
a huge
J,
impact.
H Street, THC, Vertical. You got
Red Dog
Chop.
Saloon.
Yeah, Red Dog. How about Red Dog? You're out there. How about Top Shelf?
They're one of our sponsors.
How about Route 66? How about all of these companies get together and put $1,000 in a fund just for kids? I'll put the first 1,000.
Circle K.
Yeah, I mean, come on, we're all in this community to work together. These kids, and every time these kids come in and we need something for the rec center. Yeah, I mean, there's so many that we could pinpoint everything. But here, I'll just put this out to you. About 4 years ago, the rec center needed basketball courts. Basketball courts.
Oh, backboards, yeah.
Yeah, no, the backboards, the
whole thing.
The whole thing. So what do you think that cost? I could tell you, because I paid for it, $15,000.
Oh my God.
$15,000. But they got the adjustable backboard so the little kids can play, the older kids can play. I paid for that. I paid for the rec center.
Yeah.
I paid for the rec center to get their basketball court. Why is it always me? Where are these other companies in here? Stand-up companies. Be the city of Needles. You guys want to show your authority in this city? You want to show some limelight and then wonder why I am always like, people love me? Well, they love me because I'm paying for their funerals when their kids need to be buried. That we're paying for their parents that have lived here for 40 years that couldn't afford to do their roofs and they needed money for their... How about I paid for the drunk driver that got killed by somebody? How about I paid for the daughter that flipped her truck over? How about, we can go on and on and on and on of what I've done.
And these other businesses, some of these other businesses are quick to criticize some of the things that.
But here's the thing, it's not even criticizing.
Yeah.
Let's band together and help out the community. If everybody wants to point, oh, Cheryl, don't use my name. Use your own name.
Yeah.
You guys get out there and use your own name. Tell
Make
who
a
you are.
difference.
Make a difference in the community and start showing something. You know, the talk, I love to hear the talk of the community. Oh, yeah, we should get together and we should do this and we should do that. Well, when it comes time for you to say, hey, it's Christmas. These kids need toys. These kids need things. And it costs me $50,000 to $100,000. Guess who's paying the $50,000 to $100,000? There's nobody else there. There's nobody else knocking down my door. Hey, like, we'd like to help you out. You know, it's me.
Yeah.
And I'm not saying, but there's some big businesses out here, all these grows out here, they can help the community. They're making money selling 100 pounds, 1,000 pounds, 10,000 pounds. Help the community. Yeah. Just saying, I'm not trying to be that person today, but help the community. You want to bring up my name all the time, Cheryl this, Cheryl that. Well, Cheryl helps the community.
It doesn't have to be a one-person show.
And it's not that, look, it doesn't, no, I don't want it to be a one-person show. Yeah. The more people that band together to help us is the more money that we get for people. I've seen kids with no shoes. Yeah. I've seen kids with bad teeth. I've seen kids that need help. Yeah. Does that make sense?
No, totally.
I see parents that I can show you 50 emails right now that come through my messenger on a daily basis. Their lights are getting shut off. They're going to be homeless. They're going to be this. They're going to be this because people are kicking them out of their houses because their rent's going up 2 to 3 times what the rent is now.
Oh, yeah.
You know, these people are like, I don't want to live in my car. You know, these people are like, I have 3 dogs and I don't have kids and the dogs are my kids and I don't want to live in my car. You know, but we can't afford this. I wonder why. Yeah. I wonder why. You know, I pay my people, and you can add, this is why every person out there that works for me or that did work for me, the ones that did work for me hate me because they're no longer working for me. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And the ones that, and you know who you guys are, and the ones that do work for me love me because I take care of them.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
And I take care of them and I make sure that they are a better person in life. And what I'm going to tell you by that is, I had somebody by the name of Dwayne that works for me, and he wrote on Facebook, I want to help out two to 3 families because my boss takes care of me. I want to start giving back.
Paying it forward.
And he actually had them message him directly, and he doesn't know I know it, but I watch. And they messaged him 3 different families that he took care of for Easter.
That's awesome.
Pay it forward.
Yep.
Pay it forward because you know what? You will get it 10 times back.
Right.
I believe in that.
All right.
We're going to be going to another commercial. Is that correct?
We are going to be done.
Oh man, it goes quick.
I'm done with you people out there. Hey, until tomorrow, 9 to 10.
Quick. Yeah, exactly. Real quick, I want to do a quick promo. Next week, we are going to do 2 hours on Sunday and no hours on Saturday.
So we're going to double it up on one day so we can get more out there.
So
take more calls.
Make a note of that. We're not going to be on Saturdays anymore, but we will be 2 hours from 8 to 10 every Sunday morning.
And I think this next week you're not going to be here?
No, this next weekend, we'll figure it out.
If Brian's not here, we're gonna have a guest specialist.
Or you got the producer too.
I got the producer. He's always with me. Yeah. He's not like Brian taking off whenever he wants.
Oh, living my lavish lifestyle.
Go get your face done, get your hair done. I come in here, hair not brushed. You know, luckily I brush my teeth. Jeez, Lord, help me.
Finally get rid of my mullet.
Yeah, somebody told Wanda. I know you're out there. I know you probably don't want to hear this on the radio, but Wanda's like, I love Cheryl because she's the only millionaire that doesn't brush her hair. I will I hear that.
She could pay somebody to do
Hey, look at that. I hear that every day in my mind when I
wake up. You know what story we should tease this. A story I want to hear you tell. I guess tomorrow, right? We're doing it tomorrow.
Yeah.
Would be when you went to the Rolls Royce dealership and how you.
My God, that is a good story, Brian.
Yeah, that's a tease. So we'll tease it. Yeah, it's a really good story.
That's a good story.
Yeah, that's Cheryl in a nutshell.
That was funny. It was a good one. You guys are gonna love this story.
Yeah.
It's not just the Rolls Royce dealership. I went to the Ferrari dealership also.
The same issue.
They wouldn't even open the door.
That's
we love you guys.
End of the show. We will be back tomorrow at 9 o'clock. So see you then.
We love you guys. Marvin, Mary J's, come see me.
DailyDink.com.
Woo woo. Did your woo woo.
Hey, thanks for watching,
we love you guys.
Come on down. We'll see you in a little bit. Marvin Mary J's, 2208 Needles Highway, Needles, California.
Woo woo.
We'll see you guys.